We're getting fancy on it.
I know, I got cut off by the graphic. But it's Lights, Camera, Paws. The Nevada SPCA is calling for furry models for their upcoming calendar shoot. My cat, Dr. Feinberg, was in the calendar for 2023. Such a great cause. I know. Did I tell you about it?
Calendar. No, you were calling for furry photos. I just thought you were like telling the viewers to stop shaving.
Oh, right. That would probably be in Movember.
That's true.
Yes, but yes.
This.
Dr. Feinberg is finally starting to talk to everybody again after her diva couple of years.
She got such a big head when she was made. What was she, Miss? October, your month. Okay, to tell us more and how your pet can participate, Amy Lee from the Nevada SPCA and from the Pet Project, Jess Rodriguez, are here now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. We're so excited.
Yes.
So I guess you guys have already started receiving some entries.
We have.
Okay.
So entries are open now, but this is our 6th annual calendar contest, and I will say it has gotten so elevated. You know, we really wanted to get away from just like, here's a pet at the park. You know, just really kind of was able to capture the vision that we have, and we really want this to be just so fun, so colorful, so bold. So we're excited for next year's theme. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. So this always comes out in time where it's a great Christmas gift.
Yes.
But just talk about what you're doing instead. How are you elevating this calendar?
So we're kind of, taking it to the next level with some studio shots of these pups, but we're just coming up with a better theme.
Okay. They're fun themes. I mean, really,
look at that.
These are like
I love those.
2025 Olin Mills inspired.
The old school.
The old school. So this year we're going a little more 90s colorful. Think of your trapper keeper in school. So this is kind of the vibe, and you know, we want to be original. We want to be different, and this really helps the shelter raise so much money. You know, for all the community things that we're doing, for all the animals that are coming into the shelter. I mean, it's critical.
Oh, absolutely. This is a huge fundraiser for you guys.
Yeah.
It is, and for a shelter that does not receive any government funding, you know, it's things like these. It's really about community engagement and really getting our community involved, and it's such a fun. It's competitive, but it's really fun.
Oh, it's competitive, all right. I was at Kitty Perry, rest her little baby soul. There's Dr. Feinberg. There was the photo shoot.
Yes.
Dr. Feinberg did a great job, even though she was a little scared, but it's still, the pictures turned out great. But I was talking about Kitty Perry, so she was on the verge of making the 12 finalists, and somebody swooped in, and they were, by the way, they were at that Yacht Rock event and said, I was the one that swooped in and knocked your kitty out of it. I'm like, how dare you? But no, it was for a good cause.
It's a competition. It's fast and furious, but it's such a great cause, and you know, we are so transparent about how we utilize those funds, and you know, we want the community to know that we are being very, very good stewards of their donations. And I mean, there's so many animals that need it. Veterinary care is you know, at an all-time high. So we're doing as much as we can to help and support the community.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned pups in the calendar. We know Dr. Feinberg was in it, but it's not just open to dogs and cats, right?
We want to reflect the animals that we have at the shelter. So we definitely want the top 2 small pets. So bunnies, if you have a pet rat or a guinea pig. In fact, the guinea pig from our calendar this year is super cute. I mean, he is celebrating New Year's with this little top hat.
That is so cute.
So it's adorable. And Jess does such a phenomenal job of bringing these to life.
And okay, I'm assuming that you in post-production put the hat and the glasses and stuff on.
Oh no, I brought a whole costume for him.
I was going to say, I mean,
no way.
No way, because no way Dr. Feinberg would do any of that.
No, I get to be really creative with these. Amy comes up with a great idea, and I just find a way to execute it. But I can have a little more fun with these than I normally do for my regular sessions with clients. So
okay, very good.
We've got to go, but where do we submit our pets?
Head to our website. All the information's there. You have until the 14th to enter your pet, and then voting begins the 16th through the end of the month.
14th of this month.
Of this month,
you gotta hurry.
You better hurry.
All right.
Okay.
I think Juno, the snapshot of her with the 1-year-old birthday hat.
She was celebrating Roman's birthday over
Yeah.
the weekend. I know. Okay,
Maybe.
I may have to submit her.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.